Something magic happens every time you go. Wake up, Birdland. It's opening day 2018. This is the Payoff Pitch, and I'm your host, Paul Valle. That's right, today is Thursday, March 29th, 2018, but more importantly, today is opening day here in Birdland and all across Major League Baseball as 28 teams, the Orioles included, are ready to open their season today, the lone exceptions being the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals, whose season opening game was postponed until Friday due to inclement weather out in Cincinnati. Now for me, I've been up all night writing my Major League Baseball predictions and my American League East predictions, as I do every season for UtahStreetReport.com. So I'm pretty wired and pretty excited to get this day going. Now the Orioles will open up against the Minnesota Twins as Dylan Bundy takes on Jake Odorizzi, as the Orioles look to put the sour taste of a last-place finish in 2017 behind them, and the Minnesota Twins look to build off a playoff season in 2017 as they became the first team in Major League history to lose 100 games one season and then make the playoffs the next. Both teams are vastly improved from last season to this season, so it should be a good matchup and one I'm really looking forward to. In my previews and predictions, I have the Orioles winning 89 games and playing in the wild card. Again, if you want to know the rest of my predictions and who the Orioles will be playing in that wild card game, head on over to UtahStreetReport.com and check those out. I have everything listed in detail and why I've made the choices that I have. But I will tell you that for the Orioles, the reason that I made my prediction for them to win 89 games is because I think that this team is vastly improved. I think the bullpen is always very good. I think the offense is always very good. But more importantly, I think that the Orioles have their best starting rotation in several years with, the additions of Alex Cobb and Andrew Kashner to go along with Tillman, Dylan Bundy, and Kevin Gausman. I think that rotation is going to be much better. Now, a lot of people will look to the fact that there's a lot of guys in their walk years, namely Manny Machado and Adam Jones. Personally, I think that works in the Orioles' favor because I think that this team recognizes that 2018 very well could be their last year together, so they want to make one last charge to end that 35-year World Series drought here in Baltimore. Ultimately, I think they'll fall short of that goal, but I do think they'll make it back to the postseason and give Orioles fans all across Birdland and all across the nation a reason to celebrate and a reason to watch competitive baseball. Now, there's also a lot of people that would say that the Orioles, just because they added Kashner Cobb, that doesn't mean that they're a playoff team. And you know what? A lot of things have to go right in a given season for any team to make the playoffs, and very few things can go wrong. So, this is an Orioles show. I'm an Orioles fan. I'm an Orioles journalist. In my heart of hearts, I believe that the Orioles are a playoff team with the additions they've made this offseason. Only time will tell. Injuries happen. Poor performances happen. Some guys take steps forward. Some guys take steps back. We really don't know. Predictions are just that, predictions. They could be way off. They could be on point. Nobody really knows. But it's fun to make them, and I personally think that the Orioles are a playoff team. Having said that, I just wanted to hop on here and wish everybody a happy opening day. I'm excited. I'm hoping everybody else is excited as I am, ready to get this season underway. Again, go over to UtahStreetReport.com. You can read my Major League Baseball predictions, my American League East predictions, and any other content written by me that's in the archives under my author page. Also, just want to throw it out there that I'm going to be on a sports talk radio show called Sports Zone on CBS Sports Radio 1300 this Saturday with host Freddie Callens. I'm going to be doing his Orioles segment. This is my first time on the actual radio with actual listeners and actual callers, so I'm pretty excited. It's a big opportunity. Get the opportunity to go over there. Again, it's CBS Sports Radio 1300. The show is called Sports Zone, and it will be airing between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. on Saturday, March 31st. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you reading my content. You keep reading and watching. I'll keep producing. As always, go O's. Happy opening day, everybody. Take it easy.